I am doing straight up keto barbecue recipe today. Big Mac casserole with Big Mac sauce. I saw this recipe on Instagram and I just did a couple little twists of my own. Let's get started. I got 1.25 pounds here of already cooked up ground beef. I've drained the fat off. Now look, I know a Big Mac doesn't have this, but I'm gonna put a little barbecue rub on there. If you didn't want to use barbecue rub, just use you a little salt and pepper. I'm not going to mix it all in. I'm just going to lay it right up on top. Actually, I'll get a spoon, we'll mix it in. That probably wasn't even maybe a half to a teaspoon. I just did it to, to sight there. Now this is a little bit less than half of a Vidalia, and we're not going to need it all. You just want to sprinkle this on till you have a light layer of onions, right? You like a lot of onions? Add a few more, but I think that will be good. So I didn't even use, that's like less than a quarter of a Vidalia onion. Now I've got a cup of cheddar cheese. I don't know if we're gonna need the whole cup. Let's see what it looks like. I do want a nice cheesy top on this guy. All right. And I am gonna use it all, what the heck. I don't think anything has ever been too bad if it had extra cheese, did it? Okay, so that's our cheddar. Now I've got some Parmesan. Come in here, spread that Parmesan out. Finally, you want some dill pickles. Now look, I cut up actually two different types, brands, whatever you want to call it, of dill pickles. I love them. It's going to give, just a little twist. These two dill pickles definitely taste different. But I've got, I don't know if I said it, I've got about 1 cup of pickles. Now what I always remember from a Big Mac was that pickly flavor, right? So now we're ready to get these out on the smoker. Now I've got the plate setter, I'm gonna cook these in direct. This grill, I don't have a temperature gauge on it. It's probably around 300. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll check it in 15, 20 minutes, just see what it looks like. Now while that casserole is cooking, let's get inside and make this Big Mac sauce. Now you can use mayo, but I like this avocado oil mayo. It's a little healthier. Here I've got half a teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of dried garlic, 1 tablespoon white vinegar, and I'm going to come in 1 tablespoon, this is pickle relish, dill pickle relish, not sweet. We want about a tablespoon of yellow mustard. I'm just gonna eyeball it. That looks about like a tablespoon to me. And then I use sugar-free ketchup. Again, at the risk of being redundant, I eat keto, no sugar, low carbs, right? So, I don't know, it's hard for me to tell from that angle. Tablespoon, maybe a little bit more than a tablespoon. Now we're not gonna blend this. I didn't have a small glass bowl. So I had this little bullet top and used it. All I'm going to do, you can see it's kind of got that Big Mac color to it. Just going to get it mixed in real well. I checked this Big Mac casserole in 15 minutes. It wasn't done. Now it's 30 minutes total. Let's go have a look. I think it's looking pretty good. You can see right around those little edges, the cheese is a little crispy right there, but it's good and melted. Let's get it off this grill. That's been resting about 20 minutes. Now, true Big Macs have lettuce, right? I'm not a big lettuce guy, but if you are, now's the time to put it on the top, that shredded kind. But I'm gonna drizzle on that sauce we made. I cut the top out bigger so those pickles could get through, but looks like some of them are still having trouble. I don't think we're gonna need it all. That's all I'm gonna put for now. Doesn't look as good as I hoped it would, the sauce, because it came out in chunks. Then what I'm going to do for just a little color, I know somebody's gonna say, well, that's not a Big Mac. I don't care. It's cilantro. Like I said, if you like the lettuce, that would have been the good time to put it on. And there you have it. Keto Big Mac casserole, even with the keto Big Mac dressing, sauce, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. It's for sure cheesier, way cheesier than a Big Mac, and I personally like it. That's comfort food at its finest. The sauce tastes a lot like how I remember when I was much younger, the Big Mac sauce tasting. Got to give this one a try.